And then you can tell me whether the sound is doing what it should. You can tell me whether the sound is doing what it should, you know. All right. Yep. All right. So I got the mic in. We're gonna do some testing here, make sure that the sound's good. I'm gonna show off my character with a beautiful cape. And I had a good friend of mine point out that we haven't been getting any shoes to wear, but as I look at the outfit, I see that they're wearing boots. So I guess the pants just bring the shoes with them, so I guess they're not separate. So it's pants, tunic, cape, helmet, and who needs shoes? But the shoes do appear to be there, so I guess it works. All right. Or else we haven't earned them yet. We don't know, because we, you know, still learning as we go along. I'm still technically a new player, although I'm starting to feel far more confident, probably, than I should be. But yeah. All right, so it sounds like I've got audio on the other end, sounding pretty good. So I'm gonna press A, and we are going to go into the new world. I have stuff to show off, sort of, kind of. Last night I got on, and I intended to get on for maybe a half hour. That did not happen because this game sucks me in. And so I was in for about an hour and a half when I probably should have not been, but I had fun, so. It's very relaxing on this particular level. I don't know how it's going to be later, but on this first level, when you're just dealing with trying to get your act together, and maybe building like your first little houses or whatever, this game feels really comfortable to me. Or I started to feel comfortable as I've gotten to know the controls and play. So that's been kind of nice to realize. And there is this sense of, like, here's the text that says, look for berries and mushrooms. They help to keep your stomach full. That just, you know, it's the simple things here that kind of give flavor to this experience. So last night, while I had a little time, I did a little bit of organizing. I have this chest, which is just like my trophy chest and a couple odds and ends going on here. I have this chest, which has like some tools, the torches, the coal, that kind of stuff. This chest has the food supply, a little bit of wealth, and of course my past outfit there. And then this chest has some arrows and some building materials. I'm working towards having 20 of the leather pieces and then 20 of the deer hide. But I now have 10 feathers. That's all been accidental. I think it's because I've been chopping trees down and hitting the birds by accident. So I think that's what's been happening. And then of course I've got flint that I've been gathering. I'm gonna take the flint that I have here and put it in here because I have to have a certain amount to build the deer hide tanning station, which is part of what I'm trying to do right now. And you'll see that I had like 50 resin. I've been a busy chick, basically. So we are also, I made a sign, and the sign says Home 1. You can't really see it here. I guess I could light up the torch. That sort of helps. So there is that, and it says Home 1. So I had fun trying to write things and figure out how to do those signs. All right, but what you will notice as we come outside is I have a fence. I made a fence, and the reason I made a fence is that it turns out, and I don't know why they did it except that they thought it was funny, but if you have like 3 items, say like 2 torches and a lit fire, then you have more of a chance of getting called out by a raid. And I just thought to myself, I need a couple of places where if raids happen, I can retreat to. So I basically went through and finished off the fence, and that's what I did. I finished off the fence here. And I also said to myself, I need more than one place that has it, and so I figured it was a learning curve anyway. These are not pretty fences that I've made, as you can tell. But I just figured I'm going to learn how to do this so that I could just make them and when I need them. So my other place that I built fences, let me grab some of this wood here. Passing by, I did a lot of tree chopping. A lot of tree chopping because I cleared the pathway here. And I took chances to stop and swim and walk, but now this pathway I can just sort of come along and it's not so hard to see. Ooh, is that a deer over there? That is a deer. Please hold. Oh, no, he's off. He was a 1 star anyway, so I guess I won't worry about it. Alright. So I'm walking along here, and this flint, it looks like it's started to regenerate. I think it the game does regenerate things. I don't know how consistent it is, but like I know I cleared this path of flint. So okay, great. That's actually very helpful. But here is my other fence, and I figured out I could just wrap a fence around the stones and make a very secure little place. So I did. And I'm not saying it's perfect, because it's not. But I have room to grow here if I need to, in a more secure space, just by having these stones here. So suddenly, I understand, you know, like why people build in these old circles, because it sort of makes a natural place to do so. So there's my one window in my terribly built house. This is not even at all. But I have a couple of chests here, and a bed, and a rug, and the basics for if I need them. I haven't done anything, but I think what I'm going to do, I do not have enough wood to do it, never mind. I've been running out of arrows, and I'll show you that one of the side effects of doing that is that my skills have grown. I am now bow 13. When I hit hard now with the arrows, or harder with the arrows. So I'm very exciting. My spear is 16. My blocking is still at 1. I just haven't really used the blocking option much. So that's probably something I'll practice the next time I'm off screen, is try and find a couple more to run into and let them run into me a bit. There was someone I was watching. I mean, I've tried not to spoil myself too much, but he suggested making like a little mini gym. I think, but his video is from like a couple years ago, or a year ago. And so like he was saying, well, you can shoot the rock. But I have found that shooting the rock does nothing. I mean, does not add anything. So, yes. Yes. So, yeah, if I take my wooden arrow and practice what I'm actually hitting, that might actually help me too, you know. So that's another good reason to do it. That is a 2-star deer, and that's why I'm staring, because I've never seen a 2-star anything. So, I'm not going after this deer because I suspect it's important, and so we're just gonna move along. I do recall that there was like something about being merciful, like on the Ekathir thing about being merciful to its creatures. And I suspect it's something like don't be shooting the 2-star deer kind of thing, you know? That's what I'm suspecting, so. Do some more tree chopping because I don't have a lot of wood right now and I need to make arrows. The one thing about building all those fences that I learned is that it takes a lot, and I mean a lot of wood. The other thing I learned is that it is much easier to see through the forest when you clear some of it. Oh, I didn't need to eat, I think. So just a second. I've also realized it helps to have eaten, that it keeps you up on your stamina and your strength. Oh, hello there, sir. I'm afraid I can't let you interrupt me. The Greylings have been helping me practice with my bow lately. That's what I did, is I practiced on them. And as you can see, I've gotten a lot better. They get so close I can't miss. And they're far more stubborn than the boar are. I mean, just when they come after you. So then suddenly my skills in the bow start increasing. So once you hit a certain level with the bow, it just improves by so much, you know. Oh, I can't get that. There. I didn't. Alright, let me go back this way then. Nope, it must have auto picked up. Yeah. Well, actually, no. What I found so far is that anything that lands on the ground, like a piece of wood or a stone you picked up, it leaves up a little, like, trail of lights that if you keep an eye out for, you can go back and pick it up. Because the things that you knock over seem to stay. Now, I'm not guaranteeing things like, you know, graves or anything, but that does seem to be the case. Oh. Okay, it'll probably be there for me, I just didn't see it. It is by water, so this one I could probably build a raft by. I've been thinking about it, you know, and then just do a little tour of the lake or whatever it is that I buy here. I am! I'm just not very good at aiming, that's the problem. And sometimes they move a little faster than me, and it just makes me very impressed with those who are able to aim much better. And now my bow is done, so let's go repair it. I did. I need to make another gate on the other side, but I'm okay with just walking around right now. I had a couple of, before the fence was done, I had a couple of Greylings who came at me and I had just barely finished the fence. And so I had a time running around as they were running around, terrified of me. And I finally just thought, I'm not going to shoot at them. I will just deal with it, because I was like, I don't feel good about making them afraid of me. I just want them to not bother me. There is a chimney. Yep, it's going out. It's up there. It just seems smoky because I have two, like... Yeah, I guess what I could do is knock that out and see if that'll help. Let's see if that'll help. But technically it is going up and out. It just doesn't look like it. And I guess I could make a window. I when I was building this, I was going for security, you know? Let me try, I'm gonna try a thing here. See how clever I am, which is, I'm not claiming to be at all. So we'll go to building, and we're gonna try, I'll make a half wall here. And then I'll make a half wall up here. There. So now technically I have a window. And then, wonder. Nope, that's not right. Out. Yeah. There's that. There. What do you think? Does that look window-ish? Yeah, the unfortunate thing is they don't really have, they have less smoky. Yeah, how about I'm gonna do this then, and let's see. There. Yeah, that looks better. It's a window without being too, yeah. Right, yeah, the other felt kind of dangerous. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Oh, what? I'm sorry. Yeah, from the outside. It's very eclectic. This place, you can see, I built like 2 or 3 of these little support beams because I wasn't sure how to do it. And the actual, if I were doing it like from where it should be, it would have been right there. But you know, whatever. It's got a roof. It's got some windows and a door. I'm happy. It's just, you know. I don't know what time it is, but it's looking kind of cloudy, and I think we're getting hit by evening here pretty soon. So oh, that's why it was looking cloudy in the house. It's foggy. It's foggy. That's why. Which, okay, that works. So we are not asphyxiating. We're just gonna stay here tonight. It does, doesn't it? It feels like a better place. Yep. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about how I built this place, but it is built, and we'll just close our eyes until morning and have breakfast when we wake up. Oh, that's a good dream. I'm all for the good dreams. I don't know if these dreams actually mean anything, but they're interesting. Alright. I'm gonna stand still for a minute so that the energy will regroup. There we go. Let's take a look at what I got in my... Okay, I'm at 45 wood. Really, I'm kind of set for travel. But I wasn't intending for this to be super long today anyway, because I was just showing what I've done. And the big thing that I did was build the fence and improve my skills. So that's kind of what I've done so far. I think the next place I'm going to build the fence will likely be over in the meadow by the Ecothere place. That stag is just there teasing me, isn't it? It just knows I'm not going to do anything, so it's just standing there. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that is why it is a 2. It's just learn to read, people. Hey, this is the boar spot. I like reading the runes, even if I've seen it before. There's just something nice about being able to click on it and say, okay, I understand what it's saying. And it is awfully nice of them to interpret it, so I can. I have like a lot of resin, so I can afford to do that. Oh, that greenland just sort of popped up from out of nowhere, didn't it? Let me see. Let me check. How many arrows do I have? Oh, I need to make some arrows. Sorry. Yeah. This is the nice thing about having places all over that you really can. You can just craft as soon as you need something. But I don't know how practical it is for a long game. I just know for a beginner game it's just super nice not to have to worry about it. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. I am practicing so I have a chance of doing that first boss. I don't usually play games that involve bosses. We'll just put it that way. So for me, this is all new, and I'm more of a sandbox player. I play No Man's Sky and Minecraft. I know Minecraft now has a bunch of bosses, and I can't help but notice I've played it a little less since all these new bosses have come in. So that's just... I like building and just... I play The Sims, you know, those kind of games. Low stakes. Oh, there's a boar. I need that boar. Oh, hello, Mr. Deer. Thank you. Oh, did I get them both at the same time? Oh my goodness. Well, that wasn't intentional. I was actually trying to chop trees, but okay. They kind of ran into my axe. Yeah, that does seem like Google. I might Google what 2-star and 1-star means on Valheim, and you know, it's kind of like I know they're important, but I don't understand how they're important. Oh, I should mention that, let's go look at the map. All right. I found more treasure spots. You should, because I wandered around, as I am wont to do. So part of what happened last night, I found more. There's one here, one here, one here, one here, and then a bunch over here. I just, I don't know what to say. It does seem like this goes back to what we were talking about previously, that this seed is just so much better than that other one that it's not even funny. No, after last night, after they kept crushing me, I realized that I was perhaps not ready for those gray dwarves to be after me, so I just... Which is another reason I've been practicing with the spear and with the bow last night. And just like, I don't think I'm ready for these creatures to come after me. Alright, let me check my weight. I'm at 262. So I'll pick up the stone, but I'm gonna leave these stumps alone. I'm just kind of wandering towards the village, is basically what I'm doing. I think my next thing I'm gonna do is make a path. Wait, didn't I make a path to the village already? I thought I did too, so this, yeah, this is... Yeah, I'm just, like I said, wandering now. Let's see where I'm at. I am way far. I am way far. I come by it honestly. I'm directionally challenged, and I come by it honestly. This is why maps and Google Maps are so important to me. I print out everything when I'm getting ready to go for a bit of a travel. And I'm grateful to people who have already mapped things out for me. Yep. Did I just discover another treasure spot here? Oh my gosh. Yes, I did. I'll be very wealthy by the time this is all done, yes. This is giving me motivation, though, to go after that pickaxe, but otherwise known as the boss. Okay, when I get to the house, yeah. When I get to the house, we'll call it. Okay, ooh, there's a deer. Yep. That's a 1-star deer. The ones with the antlers are usually the ones with the stars. It's another 2-star deer. What the heck? I thought they were rare. Yep. No, it's not the same one. There's no way it's the same one. This is a different one. Oh my goodness. Wait, this is not my house. Not my house, that's for sure. Oh, it's empty. I visited it before. Okay. That makes me feel better. Alright. We're getting closer. There's the path. Ugh. But now I can write home 1 on this sign right here. Oh. Whew, we made it. the workbench. And repair things. Okay. Check if I do have meat to cook, so let's, I seem to be missing a fire. Why am I missing a fire? Oh, it's inside. I forgot I covered up the fire over here. Add some one to make sure it lasts. Let things cook. I might actually let that turn into charcoal because it's just, I don't need it really. Yep. Maybe I'll go ahead and get it. Oh, I put wood in there. I don't know why it snuffed itself out. Oh, I was probably standing too close to it. I guess safety first. I guess safety first. There we go. At the spawn point, and we probably don't need to sleep yet, but when I come back I will. We're gonna call it good. I had fun playing. Thank you for watching. And I save and log out here. Yes. I'm gonna try and say yes. It takes it a little while to respond to the log out thing. And I wonder if it's just sort of saving behind the scenes. Alright, now I really am gonna go turn this off, so.